Yeah.
Just don't get caught.
I'm not going to. No.
Good morning, everybody. Our show is brought to you today by Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds, located at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. Just Beds has your bed waiting for you in their shop. Just go on by, in their showroom, go on by, lay in a bed, pick the one you want, get a bed for yourself, maybe your children, or a spare bedroom, whatever, however many beds you need, they've got it at Just Beds. But this is a chance for you to get a bed that you sleep on. So a bed for you, your spouse, or whatever your situation is, they've got it. Get yourself a good bed at Just Beds. 3120 Montvale Drive. You can't miss it. If you're on Wabash and you see the MCL cafeteria, it's right behind there. Right behind there. Just go on in. You can't miss it. Beautiful showroom. Beautiful showroom. And fantastic beds to choose from. It's Just Beds. 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield. Your Just Beds bed is waiting for you now. Just go on in, pick out a bed, pay for it, and go home. You don't have to carry a mattress on top of your car like a hillbilly. No. The Just Beds professionals will bring your mattress to your home. They'll bring your bed there. They'll bring it in. They'll set up your new bed. They'll even tear down your old one and dispose of it. It's Just Beds. Just Beds, the fine sponsor of this show. And we thank them so much. They're fantastic. Good morning, everybody. We are the Morning Disaster. Hello.
Good morning.
My name is Ray. That's Christina.
He's pointing to the wrong side, but
That is Steve. Which way are you?
Nope.
Other way.
You're not there?
no,
No.
other way.
Oh, so you're there?
No.
Mhm.
There, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how the hell? How's that working?
I don't know.
Because I'm looking at my thing and you're here.
No, that's all
Your
over there.
screen's weird then.
Oh, I'll be damned. Shit, I was pointing to the wrong area, huh? But Steve is definitely down there.
Oh,
He's
yeah, I'm
always
always-
the bottom.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right near my crotch.
Ew. How's it feel down there, Steve?
Nice.
Dirty.
Any
I haven't
odors?
showered.
Yeah.
Ew.
I didn't shower this morning.
Is it
Nope.
smelly?
I haven't showered either. I did the shower today too.
Oh my god.
Today is shower day. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, today's workout day. I think I'll shower after workout. You know.
Might as well.
Yeah. So I mean, if I go before, it's like I don't want to take 2 showers.
Exactly.
Because I got to shower after workout. So. Good morning, Diane. Can I say,
Good
Diane,
morning.
always pleasant.
Yes.
Always
Always.
pleasant. Always comes into the room, says good morning. Never any never sass. There's no sass from Diane. It's never
No.
It's never her wishing I get deported. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like Jeff. Look at
Very
Jeff.
sweet.
You're really going to be confused directionally when you are deported in
Oh,
El Salvador.
good.
So thank you. Yeah, that's what I mean. The sass that I get. Even Spoon. Spoon says good morning.
Yeah,
Morning,
good
Spoon.
morning.
And Spoon's usually,
He's
his,
usually, it's a motherfucker.
yeah, he uses a lot of F words in his stuff, but that's actually very nice. That says good morning. Thank you. Amanda says, well, I'm sorry. I'm good for Amanda.
Yay.
Good morning, Father Ray and Miss Chrissy.
What the fuck picture is that?
Good
What,
morning.
what about me?
What about you?
My name's not even on there.
Good
Well,
morning, Sniffy.
apparently he wasn't talking to you.
Yeah. Spoon also says he showers every day.
I would hope so.
morning, motherfuckers.
Good morning, Jason.
And Spoon says good morning to you, Steve.
Good morning, Spooner. What's up, dog?
Yep. There you go. Morning, motherfuckers. Why did I start doing that? What was the reason that we were doing that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what started it.
I don't say morning, motherfucker.
Hey,
I'm sure somebody just ask Puddin'. He remembers every goddamn thing.
Yeah,
It was something. It was something with I don't know. Good morning, mascot for Just Beds, Steve Staunton. Thank you. Amanda Kluge says good morning. Good morning, man.
Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning, all.
Yeah. I was impersonating when I said morning, motherfuckers. I was impersonating a woman off of 227 or something.
Oh yeah.
Is that what it was?
I can't remember, but that's where I got it from. One of the black women on 227. Remember that show?
Yeah, I remember the show, but I didn't think they ever said motherfucker.
No, that was me.
No, he just added that part.
I added that part. There was an old woman. There was an old woman on that show. I used to visualize her saying, "Morning, motherfuckers." So but I used it for something. I think it was when I was wearing a. Remember, Goose left that outfit in there. There was a hat and Ray Weena. I think that's when I put on that hat, and you guys would say, "Oh, it's Ray Weena," and I go, "Morning, motherfuckers." Yeah,
I think you're right.
And DA says, I thought the mascot for Just Beds was Jason, since he's always sleeping on the show. Also, good morning, Ray and Christina. Thank you, DA.
Good morning, DA.
Cindy says, well, when I did Blanche, yeah, but I call Blanche Ray Weena. And I go, morning, motherfuckers. Raylene. Yep, there you go.
Oh my God.
Cindy says, I'm sorry, Kareem says, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I like it.
Thank you.
Amanda says, I'm on my way to Springfield Clinic to return sleep study equipment.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I bet you failed that test.
Oh, that'll be nice. Her and Jason side by side with their mask on.
Oh, yeah. Could you imagine having a three-way with them? Oh, boy.
Oh.
The breathing.
Steve, can you imagine that?
The breathing apparatus.
Three-way with Darth Vader?
Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
Mm-mm.
Girl that hooks up with them. Oh my God.
I used to have one of them.
So
mine just went over my nose. I can't do even in the hospital, unless I'm not ready for cold. I can't do my whole mask. I start to freak out. I can do the nasal and the nose.
Now that you're losing weight, I bet you sleep better, right? Don't you?
I sleep deeper, I think, longer. I don't know. Still about that. I still waking up about 4:30. I haven't had to go pee.
Yeah.
But sometimes I go back to sleep. Then sometimes, goddamn it, like today, I started playing that goddamn Candy Crush and Soda Crush, and I was just on a roll. I couldn't stop, and I kept telling Milk Dud, he's got to stop and go back to sleep for the show, and she agreed. And I just kept playing and playing and playing.
So you got up to pee and you started playing Candy Crush on your phone?
At 4:30 this morning. I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Well,
I never played those.
I was 4:30 for 4:37. I was on my phone, and then I came over. I walked into my office, and I've been on the internet. God
knows what you've
watching
been
YouTube. No, I don't. I think the porn phone is done. I think something ate it up. It won't even come on now. I tried it. I thought it was just dead.
You gave it a virus.
Was that the porn phone?
Yeah, the porn photos. I don't know. I'm afraid to get any porn on anything else.
Yeah, don't use your new phone for that. You'll fry it.
Yeah.
Tyler says,
Yeah.
"Good morning, Ray, Steve, and Christina." Well,
Thank you,
Good morning, Tyler.
Tyler.
you'll have to go to Reddit. Look at nude pictures on Reddit.
Oh, okay.
Then you can. Then you won't get a virus. Just
Okay.
stay on Reddit. Don't click on anything that takes you anywhere else. Yeah. The conclave is going on.
Really? Yeah.
They're electing a new pope.
Hope it doesn't take long.
Steve has not been nominated, so no Pope Poopus.
Oh, damn.
The Pope, the Pope will pick his name. After, you know what I mean? After they nominate the Pope,
Yeah.
that's when the guy picks his name.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
Oh,
the
really?
conclave is happening right now, I guess. I watched that movie Conclave. It was pretty cool, actually.
Huh.
Looks like there's almost a war about to happen. You see India and Pakistan last night?
Really?
Last night, India bombed Pakistan.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. By the way, those two countries have nuclear weapons.
Ooh.
Scary.
Yep. So, I don't know. It's very, very bizarre.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I know people don't like to hear this, but I have to ask before I forget about it again. I have to ask. This MLB talk.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened Friday night with you and Tomahawk? You guys going back and forth. You're like you called him a pervert or something. And yeah,
Oh, that guy's just a dick. He's a dickhead.
yeah, you called him a dickhead.
Every time he sends me a game request, all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I played him and beat him and lost. You know what I mean?
Right.
He always sends game request, and I jump on, and there's people that I haven't played yet.
Right. Yeah.
I haven't played the Cubs. I haven't played.
Right.
I haven't played the.
There's a lot of them.
There's a few teams that I still have to play 5 games with.
Right. Yeah.
So I always send them requests first, and then he's like, so he's sending me all these game requests, and I'm just ignoring them. And then he's like, "What's the matter, Chubby? What's the matter, Chubby? You're not going to accept my request because you'll lose." And I'm like, "Fuck you."
What a dick.
And then he's like, "You just like to send requests to the easy people that you know you're going to beat." And I go, once again, fuck you.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, you're sore because my boy Trump won." And I'm like, "Fuck you."
Oh yeah, they started that.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Kamala, what the fuck, dude?
And I'm like, "You're such an." I go, "Dude, no one likes you." I go, "No one in this fucking room likes you. No one."
I just play him because I have to. So.
Yeah. So I go, and I said, "You could forget me ever accepting any of your requests."
All
You
right.
can fuck right off. I was just pissed.
Yeah, I know that. Okay.
He's a know nothing dipshit. But to attack, to go after me is crazy.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is I play anybody. I don't care.
Exactly.
Just you know what? The other thing with him is, if I send him a request, he won't take it because he wants to play in his home stadium.
Exactly. I get that with a lot of motherfuckers.
He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to have to play in my stadium, which is another thing. So, yeah.
Pussy.
So yeah, and Jeff says sounds like tiny penis.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I ended up telling him. I go, sounds like you have small dick syndrome. And the guy just pissed me off. I'm like,
Why don't they kick him out? Since he's such an ass.
Isn't he one of the fucking commissioners?
Oh, really?
I don't know. I don't know if he's a commissioner. No, I think he got in trouble for that.
Oh, did
Yeah. But he can fuck right off.
he? Yeah.
You know, because he brought politics into it. I mean,
Yeah, into a fucking video game.
yeah, it's like there's no place for, you know, shitty and right now, who's bragging about Trump? I mean, come on. With all this shit going on, I'd kind of wait a little bit. Let's wait and see where it goes.
Yeah.
But this tariff shit
Oh.
is not making him look good. This is not a time to be bragging about him. You know, unless you want to look like a sycophant. So anyway, but it's just there's no place for it in video games. You know,
You're there to play a game and have fun.
Yeah, you're not there to, and I'm not going to argue politics. I'm not going to. By the way, how did that guy find out what my politics are?
Exactly.
Unless he's stalking me.
Could be.
Yeah. But that's the real reason, is somehow it's political. And I'm like, this is a video game. Tyler says, still waiting for Ray to accept my match in Mortal Kombat. I've never played Mortal Kombat in my life. Yeah.
Wow.
Which is nuts. So anyway, the guy's
Okay.
The guy's an asshole, I think. So, and, you know, not just insult me, but to insult everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's, you know,
he tried to fucking. This is what pisses me off about him. He fucking mercied me in the third inning. Okay, then he turned around and fucking sent me a request to play another game. But nah, dude, I'm not fucking doing that. You mercied me in the third fucking inning. Nah, it's okay.
This guy has no life. This guy Steve's talking about, he has no life. For some reason, if you log on at any time, he's always on there.
Yeah.
I've logged on at 10 in the morning. He's on there. I've logged on 7 o'clock at night. He's on there. I've logged on at midnight. He's on there.
Wow.
That son of a bitch is always on there. He's played.
Oh, fuck. He's played
over 100 games.
Yeah.
Nobody else has played. Nobody else has even hit 50 games yet. He's played over 100.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, exactly. He has no life. I'm sorry, but I have a life. I have a show I do.
Yeah.
Probably some loser living in his mommy's basement.
Yeah. Obvious. So, you know, I don't need this guy bringing stuff up in a PlayStation chat room, and I'm just like, fuck you. So when he, when he kept going, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna smack him down. So that's what it was, Steve. I ended up smacking him down.
Right.
Oh well. Yeah. What a dipshit. Yeah, but we got the conclave going on to get the new pope. By the way, there's a half-ton spacecraft that the Soviets lost in 1972.
Holy shit.
That has been orbiting the Earth. It's been orbiting the Earth since 1972. But it weighs half a ton. And it has no power. It's just been orbiting.
Right.
But it's going to crash into the United States. Not in the United States. It's going to crash into Earth.
Right.
At some point, they're thinking maybe by this weekend.
Oh.
So there's a half ton piece of something. Yeah, that will come down from space and crash on this planet over the weekend.
That'll make a pretty big hole.
Well, it's more than likely. I mean,
more than likely,
it's more likely to crash in the water. If you just look at the Earth, I mean, the odds are phenomenal. The odds are better that we'll win the lottery than get hit by this. But yeah, so I don't know. But that's coming this weekend.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Would it be freaky if they hit the field right outside my apartment?
Or land right on your apartment.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Could you imagine you finally something like that happens? You're like, God damn, why couldn't I hit the lottery? Why did a piece of debris from space have to hit me? God damn. Yeah. It's called Cosmos. Dan says it's called Cosmos 482.
Yeah.
It was something they launched up there very early on.
And then they lost it?
Well, yeah, then they lost control of it. And it's just been circling the Earth. And now it's finally, going to start falling to the Earth. So
Yeah. We were reading about it last night, and it's just amazing how much shit is floating around up there, just everywhere.
Well, because once it gets into the gravitational pull of Earth in the orbit, it'll just go, they go for years.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the stuff is small that they send up there. So if it does fall, it burns up in the atmosphere.
Right.
But this is something that it weighs half a ton, so it's very, very heavy. So they don't think that'll burn up. It won't burn up coming down.
Probably.
Some of it will burn. Some of it will burn.
Yeah.
The rest will crash in the Earth somewhere. It'll probably go into the ocean. So I don't know.
Yeah. And there's a lot of shit in the ocean too. Planes and cars and boats and ships.
Oh yeah. And there's planes. In the last, this is something I just read. In the last over the last 4 or 5 months, okay, the United States Navy has lost fighter jets. There was one fighter jet a couple weeks ago. A fighter jet did not get strapped properly on top of a ship.
Oh yeah.
And it fell into the ocean.
Oh shit.
Yesterday, a Navy fighter jet failed to land on an aircraft carrier and plummeted into the Red Sea.
Oh man.
Which was the fourth major mishap involving this particular aircraft carrier in the last year. Isn't that crazy?
I need Big D back in. I'm back on it.
A Super Hornet jet fighter worth $67 million was lost yesterday.
$67 million.
Yes.
I'll be fishing that bitch out of the water. Stop the boat.
That's insane.
It's just nuts.
How do you not? When something like that happens, I don't understand. There's something fucked up on that boat.
And then last week, there was an accident aboard the Harry S. Truman. That's the same ship. Sailors lost control of it while towing it into the ship's hangar bay, and it went into the ocean. Jesus. So this is all stuff that's happened in the last. It's crazy. This Harry S. Truman aircraft carrier has lost several boats or several. I mean, maybe it's time to start kicking some ass for whoever's on that.
No shit.
I would say so.
$67 million a pop.
Damn.
After the first one, somebody would be fucking pulling my foot out of some ass.
And they want to take away Steve's Medicaid, but they're the one losing $67 million plan. What the hell? Oh, well. Yeah. So there you go. That's some top news, I guess.
That's some crazy news.
There was a raccoon with a meth pipe.
Steve?
There was a raccoon that had a meth pipe in its mouth that was found in a car. You want to see the picture, Steve?
Yes, I do, because I want to make sure it was. I want to make sure it was a meth pipe and not just to chill them.
They're saying it's a meth pipe.
I can tell you
saying it's a meth pipe. There we go.
Oh, fuck, it is.
There's meth pipe. There's the raccoon. Look at it.
Look familiar, Steve?
Yeah. That's the meth pipe.
Is that the one you lost?
Those some bitches break. You have to fucking carry them in your some rolled up socks. Otherwise, they break.
Oh my god!
You got the meth pipe.
Yeah,
the
what
raccoon
the fuck?
looks like it's smoking.
Well, how's he warming it up though? Yeah, unless it's maybe still burning.
How do you put? So you put do you put the meth in the pipe?
Yeah, it's like a little chip or a little, flake or powdery substance type, and you heat it up.
You put like a lighter under it?
Yeah, like if you like torches work better. Little torches, because you gotta watch the heat. You don't want to get too hot. You don't want to burn it because then it really tastes nasty. It still works, but it tastes nasty.
Does it burn your lips or anything?
No. Oh, wow. It's hard to explain.
Does it go up the glass and burn your lips? I don't know how glass works.
No, it just smoke. It's smoke. The fire is down here under the ball. Under the ball. I wish he had a lighter so he could. Wouldn't that be fucked up? But yeah,
oh my god!
What kind of Stanton Mobile Derby car hoopty shit is that?
Yeah, I'm checking out that passenger side window there. That's definitely
it looks like Steve's car.
That's one of them. Yeah, it does. Except it's the Ford. Looks like. Although I thought about it.
But there's a raccoon in it smoking the meth. Oh Jesus, poor raccoon.
Good lord.
There you go. And its name. They named it. By the way, let me see if I can get what to find the name. The name was Fluffy. Fluffy the raccoon.
Oh, poor Fluffy.
Poor Fluffy.
No, he has a drug problem.
They're going to be making a movie about that one. It's like Cocaine Bear. There's going to be Meth Head Fluffy.
Yeah.
Wonder if that was a real picture.
Good old Steve.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So the raccoon with the meth pipe is the new thing that everybody's talking about. People love the raccoon. And by the way, the raccoon's name is Chewy. It's Chewy the raccoon.
Oh.
And it was in Ohio is where they found him.
Oh.
Yep.
I know people have raccoons as pets, but I had a friend that had one of the pets.
I think it'd be cool. They're so cute.
In Springfield, Ohio, police were raiding. They were raiding a woman's home,
and that was in the car.
And that's where they found Chewy with the meth pipe.
Damn.
And here's the woman. Here's the woman who owned the car. They ended up arresting her. There we go, Steve.
Oh, baby.
Oh, good lord. How did I know?
You're turned on by this woman.
Oh, yeah. Because you know that you don't smile with her teeth because she ain't got no teeth.
Yeah. So she had the meth pipe in her car that Chewy was.
Yep.
Chewy was smoking the meth in her car.
I like how she fixed her car, too. I like how she did that.
Yeah. There she is. Steve's ready. Her name was Victoria Vidal.
Okay. I'll have to look her up on Facebook.
You're saying she's not showing her teeth because
she doesn't have any.
She doesn't have any.
That turns him on. You get a gummy, Steve. So, see?
Wow.
He doesn't care. They can be a meth head, shit on hoods of cars. He don't care.
The bizarre scene was caught on police body cam footage, which shows the wide-eyed, unfazed raccoon Chewy through the wrecked car and curiously taking a puff from the meth pipe. Springfield police said Chewy had somehow gotten a hold of a glass meth pipe, leading officers to further inspect the vehicle. They added, thankfully, Chewy the raccoon was unharmed, and notification was made to the proper authorities to determine that the owner has the proper paperwork and documentation to own the raccoon.
Oh.
Wow.
While our officers are trained to expect the unexpected, finding a raccoon holding a meth pipe.
Wow.
The woman is she's an Akron resident of Akron, Ohio. But her name is she's 55-year-old Victoria Vidal.
Oh, yeah.
And she was arrested on the scene. But Steve says if she gets bailed out and needs a place to stay, he's got you. He's got you taken care of, Victoria. Bring that raccoon with you.
Oh, good God.
Steve would love to party with that raccoon. So there you go. Tyler says, looks like an older Christina.
Bullshit.
You think Victoria Vidal looks like an older Christina?
I'll have all my teeth, thank you.
I don't know.
No.
I hope Christina can smile at 55. Oh, well.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Steve's going muffed. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but all right. Probably share that. Tom says, I think she trained that raccoon to do that. Well, maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe she did check that raccoon. Maybe she trained him.
Poor thing.
She trained Chewy. That's what I think. That's what I think. But the police have made an arrest. So,
well, that's sad that the raccoon gave her up.
Raccoon gave her up, huh?
Yep.
That raccoon's a narc.
Yep.
Good for him.
Here we go. There's Steve's pet monkey.
Oh.
Oh, good God.
There's Steve's monkey. That's Fluffy.
I love to have a monkey.
Yep. Oh, well. Dan says Tyler and that chick apparently have the same dentist. Oh, that's terrible. Tyler, you mean Bubba?
Wow.
Oh.
Like Bubba. She don't have teeth. She's got tooths. Got two tooths. Look at my tooths. Oh my God. Holly goes, speaking of teeth, I have a dentist appointment today.
Oh. Your teeth look good, Ollie.
My wife's got to go to the dentist because she said one of her teeth broke on a flight or something, so she needs to get that. Needs to get that tooth fixed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh well. Holly says monkeys are dirty and smelly. They throw their poop at you. But Steve may like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Steve will throw his poop at the monkeys. So they,
Yeah. They could have a fight. I could see it now.
Did you? I shared a thing in the chat from this morning's TikTok. The lady was standing at the end of a TSA waiting for a bag.
mm-hmm.
She shit on the floor and kicked it under the fucking machine.
Oh!
Why are you fascinated by such things? Very troubling.
Because it's Steve. He's fascinated by feces. Damn.
Oh my God. How did that pop up after yesterday?
Well, we know you like that woman taking a dump on the car.
So now I know.
I turned him on.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
God, this guy must have had.
He found two potential lovers this week. He found the woman taking the dump on the car, and he found the meth user with the meth smoking raccoon.
Good God.
Kelly said that her acid reflux is so bad it's tearing up her teeth. She found out at the dentist that she has to have 4 teeth worked on. Oh, shit. Sorry, Kelly.
That sucks.
Ugh. Yeah, acid reflux.
Just get him pulled.
By the way, I was in my convertible yesterday, and my hair in the convertible, my hair it looks so bad. You know what I mean? Because that sun's hitting it. The sun finds all the gray pieces and really exemplifies them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I was taking pictures yesterday, and it's amazing. Here, I'm gonna put a picture up so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Right.
I put a picture up on Instagram yesterday, but here's another one. See how I do this. I don't know how to. Christine, I'm gonna send it to you because I don't know how to.
Was it the one you put on Facebook?
No, it's a different one. I just sent it to you, so maybe you could post it. I know somehow I've got to go through Facebook Messenger, and I don't know how to. I'm not smart enough to figure that out.
All right, hang on.
You're smart enough, you just don't have the patience.
I don't have the patience. You're right. Yeah.
If it's not an instantaneous thing, you don't like searching for shit.
Yep. So, but my hair looks, when I'm in my convertible, I feel great, but I take a picture of myself and my hair looks so,
Right.
Oh my God. My hair looks terrible.
No, I gotta fix it. It's sideways.
What?
Your picture's sideways, so I'm trying to fix it. Flip it.
My pictures?
Yeah, it came through sideways.
Oh, did it? Oh, hold on. Let me. Shit. Hold on. Let me try to.
There, I fixed it.
I'm not sure what I have to do here. I'm just. I don't have the patience. Oh well. Holly goes, "Oh, good Lord, your hair looks good." No, I'm just telling you. I'm not saying it looks bad or good, but I'm telling you, look how gray it looks in the sun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
it's just fine. It's not that gray. It's not that gray.
Well, guess you'll have to leave the top up.
No, I love
it would be really great then.
You're aging. It happens. Oh, I hate aging.
Oh, good Lord.
Aging is terrible. I
Embrace
hate
it.
There's nothing to embrace. Nothing to embrace. I'm just so old. My daughter and her boyfriend, they're both talking about graduating college. I'm like, oh, God. I just got past graduating high school. Now it's graduating college. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I just can't believe it,
The day's coming.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.
It's crazy.
So old. So
I had to think, it was like, Elliot's going to be 17 this year.
I know.
One more year, he's going to be a damn adult.
There's nothing to look forward to. Nothing to look forward to until I become a grandpa. I am kind of, I mean, eventually when I become a grandfather, it'll be something to look forward to, but maybe I'll embrace it then, but I have problems with it. I have problems with my age. Because when I think about how old I am, I always think about how close I'm getting to death. Oh my God. Just terrible. Yeah. Just terrible. Just terrible. Oh, well. My Cubs lost last night.
Oh, how terrible.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, my Cubs lost. They've been winning lately.
Yeah.
They've been winning. Like I put another photo up on Facebook of me. My hair was somewhat dark. You know what I mean? I like that photo because my hair looked somewhat dark.
Right.
Oh well. But obviously I was fooled. I was fooled into Holly says I should think of my old age as a new, what did she say? Think of my old age as a new experience, as a new something.
Diane.
Yeah, new chapter of life. Diane said, thank you, Diane. Thank you. Think of it as a new chapter of life. Thank you.
Yeah. Exactly. I agree with her.
I'm sorry. Holly said something ridiculous. Go White Sox. Oh, for God's sake.
She must be the only one. I didn't even think the White Sox had a team this year.
The White Sox are terrible. The worst team in baseball. Again, they're terrible. Tyler says, you don't like your gray hair, just shave it. Well, I'd look ridiculous with shaved hair, for God's sakes. No, I can't shave it.
Oh, my God, no. I think that would look worse than dyeing it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know. He might kind of look like Lex Luger.
We can all say when Ray dies, too bad he's gone. He could have enjoyed life, but no, he had to worry about death every day. I hate worrying about death. Yeah, but you get older. What are you supposed to think about? Yeah.
Right.
I think that's the real scourge of getting older, is when you realize how close to death you are. I think that's the worst part. How often do you think about death, Steve?
Lately?
Yeah.
Not much.
Oh, you don't think about it? Good for you.
That's good.
Lately, I mean,
that's a big change.
Lately, yeah.
Because I know before you said it was every day.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't know it's the medicine. It's just I don't give a damn.
A lot of people get older, they think about death, and they start reading the Bible.
And my mom is faithful to going back to church, and she wasn't. I mean, when we were growing up, we went to church, but then she got away from the church. She was at one time studying to be a Buddhist, and now she's going back to church. And I think it's because she said, "Oh, it's because all my friends are there." Well, yeah.
You make Pascal's wager. I talked about it before. When you get older, you make that wager, and you start believing in hopes that you go, well, because if there is something,
exactly,
you want to go to heaven, and if there's not, you won't miss anything. You know what I mean? Because you won't notice it. So everybody just decides it would be easier it'd be easier to just convince yourself it's something, and
Right.
you know.
That's crazy.
Yep. But that's what happens. So that's what they determine. That's what they determine.
Yeah.
So there you go. Pascal's wager. But Steve's losing the weight now. You're going to live longer, bud.
Oh, shit.
You're adding years.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. My mom lost all kinds of weight. She go, fuck.
She's going to live longer.
Fuck.
Losing
She's
weight.
already lived 35 years longer than I told her she was going to.
She's going to live longer.
You should be happy.
She's never going to fucking die. I'm never going to get a new car. God damn it.
Oh, good God. Stephen Blaine.
But Steve, now if you live longer, then you'll be able, you know what I mean? You'll be able to enjoy some of the money she's going to leave you.
Yeah.
If you were to die before her,
oh, that'd be bad.
Nobody'd be happier than your brother.
No shit. No shit.
He's going to get it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never mind.
Thompson, Ray, look at all the weight you've lost. You've been given a second chance to live. Embrace and enjoy it. Yeah.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Lost a bunch of weight. Oh, well. And look at all the things I could do now that I couldn't do. Which, by the way, I could pretty much do the same things. My knees are still shot, so there's a bunch of stuff I still can't do.
Yeah.
Right.
Which sucks. Maybe after I get new knees, I'll be able.
Oh, hell yeah. You'd be a brand new person.
I think after you get your surgery, your skin surgery, I think you'll start to feel.
Oh, I gotta go tomorrow morning. I got that appointment at 8:30 in the fucking morning. Oh. Oh. That means I'll have to wake up earlier than I do, even when I do the show. I'll have to wake up.
Oh, God forbid.
And I'm gonna have to shower because they're gonna need me because I gotta strip down and stuff. I don't want to be smelly, you know.
Yeah, don't go smelly.
Make sure I smell good.
I sure use a lot of squat pine tar.
Some ball powder and.
Oh, you gotta watch the powder because then it'll get caked on there and it looks bad.
No, I just use a little bit. You know, I won't use,
Steve.
I won't use too much.
It's not gonna look like.
I'm not gonna put pancake batter. I'm not gonna put pancake batter in my pants like some people. You know what I mean? I'm going to. I'm just put enough on to pleasantly. You know, to pleasantly dry myself.
Now it's not pancake batter now anymore because I'm getting thinner. So now it's grape batter.
Oh, good.
It's thinner.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
So disturbing.
Crap.
Oh well.
Crap.
I'm worried about major things. Like, for example, I'm running out of shelf space. I'm running out of my shelves. I need more space. I need more shelves, I think. Sucks.
Well,
but I'm gonna have to do my shelves. Here's my latest problem. Okay. I'm running out of shelf space. So I'm gonna put shelves behind. On the other side of this shelf will be another shelf. But then that means I'll have to get up and walk around the shelf. Oh, I like the shelves the way I have them. Because all I've got to do is turn and I have, you know, shelves right at my disposal.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wish I could fit another shelf right here. But then I wouldn't be able to walk.
Yeah, that's
What about this?
Happen.
What about this? What if you move the TV to that little behind with the door hit it? Put the TV in the back wall back there. straight away from you, like right there, and then put a shelf beside
It's
it.
not wide enough. It's not wide. The TV's wide.
Oh, it's not wide enough.
Yeah. No, I got my TV. My TV is set up. Let's see. Here's the TV. There's my TV. Is this? Yeah. See? Can you see?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
There's the TV. And underneath the TV is my shelf of books. And there's my shelf right there. And there's my computer monitor. Hello. Right? Then here's me. You're going to see me in a second. Hello. Hello.
Oh, good God.
There's me. And there's some of my shelves. And there's more of my shelves. Yeah. So, oh well. What am I going to do, Steve? What am I going to do?
Well, that looks like a blank place right there.
Yeah, no, that's the wall that's above my monitors right now. There's my computer right next to that's my computer screen. So I don't know. I don't know. That's looking at the top of my computer. There's the dust on the top of my computer.
Oh wow.
Hello.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. So there you go.
Dan said it's time to clean out that closet and make it into shelf space.
Well, my wife, if I move my chair, then I could put shelves on the back side of this. Yeah, but yeah, I guess I could move the shelf. I guess I can move the chair out to the garage or something. I really like that chair, but it's a just in case chair. Like if something happens to the main one,
oh yeah,
it's nice to have the other one back in here.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna definitely need more shelves. Yeah. Oh well. Besides, I don't know how long these will last. You know what I mean? Because some of these books are heavy.
Right.
And
very heavy.
They're sitting on the shelves, and at some point the shelves are gonna,
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Joel says, "Good morning, Steve. Can I have my scholarship back?" Oh, for God's sake!
I don't know, man.
Dan says I should clean out that closet. I should clean out the closet and make it into shelf space. Yeah, I don't know how I lost that closet.
It's called your kids moving in.
Yeah. So they got all their crap in that closet.
Just take it out and throw it in their bedroom.
Jeez, look at all that shit they got in there.
Oh.
Look at all that stuff. But I'm covering up my morning disaster banner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where I could put the banner. Maybe I put the banner in that corner right there.
Probably good, yeah.
Yeah. But then
I don't think it'll fit.
you couldn't see me. You couldn't see me. I'd be like, hello.
Well, that'd be all right.
How dare you? How dare you? Yeah. So this is the problems these are the real life problems I have to deal with.
Just put the banner down low.
Yeah.
The banner doesn't necessarily have to be hung high.
For some reason, I have a piece of luggage in here. I haven't gone anywhere, but somehow there's luggage in here.
Maybe Dee's trying to tell you something.
No.
I want you to pack a bag.
I'll tell you, I don't know what this
Get the fuck out.
Oh well. Joel says, Ray, do you sometimes hear unexplained noises now that your kid back in the house asking for a friend? No, I gotta be honest, they're pretty quiet. They're pretty quiet. I don't hear a lot of stuff from there, which is nice.
Yeah,
I'm hard of hearing. I am hard of hearing, but
do they turn wrestling on in their room?
no, they don't watch wrestling. Way I watch wrestling. Yeah. Dan says this show's becoming Ray Lytle's book storage disaster. Oh well.
No, if he's reading them, if he's reading all of them,
I'm trying to get rid of some books to make room for more books. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I just need I'm trying to figure out where I could put more shelves in this room to like I should go all the way down to the wall with shelves, but I don't know how I do that stuff. So, but I guess if I put shelves on the back side of this, I'll have more shelf, but then I'll have to get up and I'm very lazy.
Yep.
Good God.
You know what I mean? Very lazy.
You're just going to have to stop giving handies and getting comics.
Well, I don't give handies. I don't give handies for comics. But I had, I just got comics. I just got, I just got a new Batman and hello. Hey, morning, Larry Johnson here. Oh, hey, Larry. Hey, Larry, hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. We're going to go. Let me put you, I'll just put you on speaker. Hold on. I got Larry's calling, guys. Larry's calling from Fat Ass 5K.
Well, good morning.
What's going, Larry? What's going on, buddy?
Not much. We're excited about the race this weekend.
Hey, we're excited about the race this weekend.
Yeah, it's global.
We had a blast last year. Are we set up in the same space as we were last year?
Have you been contacted? I think you're in the same space.
Oh, I love it. That's great. Yeah, Christina's nodding yes. So
yeah.
Oh, you were contacted then? Okay. Patrick should have reached out to you.
Awesome. So, I can't wait. It'll be a blast. What is there anything different this year, or is it just going to be the same madness?
No, it's same madness. Just registration closes at noon today.
Oh,
9 noon. So people can go to fatass5k.com and get linked up to register.
And that's if you're gonna be in it.
Yeah, if you're going to be in it, do the full experience, which includes a race shirt, food afterwards, refreshments after the race, and the full meal deal. And the big deal is it's all for charity.
What kind of refreshments?
There's some ice cold refreshments.
Yes,
I had several last year.
And there's Pepsi too.
Oh, Pepsi's a big sponsor of ours, so we like to shout out to those people.
That's good. We like so there's a lot of Pepsi being drunk at that.
Yeah, and last night, some of my dear friends from the Little Flower Men's Club and others from our committee cooked 200 pounds of bacon up to give out at the finish line.
Damn!
You guys are gonna give 200 pounds of bacon whenever someone crosses the finish line.
Yeah, but each person won't get 200 pounds. But 200 pounds of bacon.
Between how many people are in it? How many people are in it?
We're over 2,000.
Oh, wow.
And it's growing. The weather, the last minute, that's the way people are. So there'll be a couple hundred people register in the next, maybe next 20, 30 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours. There'll be some people show up at the race, packet pickup tomorrow night to get in, but we like to get them in today.
Yeah.
If they could, by noon. So
let's get them going.
Good,
it'll be fun. Now for us, it's great because we just have fun with all those people in the race.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
The guy who won it last year, he won it, and then we talked him into running it again, just so he could lap people a second time.
Sweet.
And he did it. And He finished it twice before another person jogging finished it once. It was unbelievable.
Theoretically, he got bacon twice.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, it is very cool. It's a great time. If you guys have never been there, if you guys have never been to the Fat Ass 5K, you don't know what you're missing. It is madness. It's maybe the funnest event in Springfield every year.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people just having fun.
And we gave over $130,000 to charity last year.
Wow.
So we have a lot of fun. Everything we do is about making it fun, thanking our sponsors, and giving a bunch of dough away to charity. And we do all those things.
Well, go ahead and thank some sponsors. You can feel free to do that.
Pepsi, Cisco, Solution Printing, Cured Catering, the people at Cisco, Miss Cisco, Bun Gourmet, Primo Design, Obin and Isaac's Brewery, Celtic Mist, so many more.
That's awesome.
But it's great. It's fun, and people need to do it. If they do it once, they'll do it again. Pretty sure of that. But the bacon is at the finish line, and it was cooked with love as a little flour last night. Okay.
And nobody was drinking when they were cooking, right?
No, they were not. They probably had a beer afterwards, like 11:30. Okay, but no drinking.
Just one? Cooking. Did they just have one?
I would imagine it was for some kind of a celebratory toast. That's the way the guys at the Little Flower Men's Club roll. They get their job done, and they have a cold one.
And then they have a cold one, or several.
They have a cold one, or several. They're responsible people, but they're some of the finest people in town.
I love it. It's gonna be great. It's great every year. The weather is fantastic, right?
The weather is fantastic. It's lining up to be a great day and a great race, and we'll have all kinds of cool things. It's just, if you've never done it, you got to do it. Once you've done it, you will do it again.
I love it every year. I love going there. My favorite thing it's really one of my favorite things is getting on just poking fun at people while they're during the race. I just love it. It is great.
Yeah, it is.
And I've got Steve with me again. So is anybody from a dispensary going to be in it like last year?
I think maybe so.
Because Steve loves the dispensary people because they always have a bunch of gifts that he ends up taking home.
There you go. You got to have gifts.
They think it's a parade and they're tossing out candy. I don't know what it is.
Or donuts.
Yeah.
I can't have donuts no more.
They'll have donuts too. Yeah, there's donuts there. So all kinds of great stuff.
Yeah, it's great stuff. So we're excited. We appreciate your support.
Yeah, we love it. We can't wait. We're gonna be there. We'll be set up. I don't know what time we're setting up, but right before it starts, and then we'll be live during the whole thing, and it's gonna be great.
Cool.
I can't wait. How many years?
Well, we love you guys.
How many years is this?
This has got to be, I don't know. It's been a long time. It's got to be close to 18 years.
Yeah, I know you guys are coming up on 20, right?
Roger. Yeah, it's got to be close.
You got to figure it out so you can make a big deal on the 20th one.
Oh, we will. We really focus on the amount of money we've given away, again, to charity. But, we need to do that. This thing was developed on a bar napkin at the Celtic Mist, another one of our sponsors. It's the epicenter of the race. Friday night, come down, go to the street show. We'll have a couple bands on Friday night. And then on Saturday, we have Lick Creek and Sushi Doll on Friday night, and Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters at the post-race party. So it's just fun. They have food trucks on Friday night. It's going to be a great time.
I can't wait.
Food trucks, ice cold beer, mocktails, cigars for sale. It just almost can't get better than that.
There's a party Friday night and the race is Saturday morning. I just love it. And then after the race, there's a big celebration after the race. It's
celebration after the race. But the pre-party Friday night you don't need a ticket for that. People come down, they do their packet pickup, then they go out to the street party, they get some food, they listen to music, they have a cold one, and and then they're ready. They're maybe stretch a little bit for Saturday morning. Okay.
Are you guys going to have that big climbing wall?
The Army, it's my recollection that the United States Army, will be bringing that climbing wall again. But I should know, but I don't know exactly.
Because
it's on here.
You know,
Street party climbing wall. Yeah.
Steve went down there last year, and he sat at the bottom of it, and he watched women climb up the. He watched women climb up the. Climb up it. So I want to warn you. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there'll be a lot of people climbing that wall. So
all right, I'm just saying, Steve likes to watch the people climbing the wall.
That's good
because he's got issues. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, don't we all? But we have law enforcement down there too.
Good.
So
well, you're gonna need them.
They're mixed in the crowd.
Oh,
you don't
good.
always know they're there.
Yeah,
We have police and we have great security and. Man, it is a great day.
It's going to be a fun one. All right, you guys, that's Saturday downtown. The party Friday night.
Yeah,
you can't
night.
miss
It's
it.
5 to 10:30, right outside Celtic Mist. There'll be tents up, and by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on Saturday after. The tents go up Thursday afternoon. By Thursday night, Friday afternoon. Big party Friday night. Saturday's the event, and by Saturday night at 6 o'clock. They put all the tents away and the streets are returned to normal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But if you go to the event, you'll go, yeah. It's one of the great events in Springfield.
It really is, man. Every year. Larry, it's
Very
great.
well organized.
Good to talk to you.
Well, God bless you guys. Thanks for
I
your
look forward to
support.
seeing you guys on Saturday.
We need some craziness out there. We appreciate it.
Well,
That's
we're
what
going to
this
do our
stuff
best
is
to provide some, so it'll be a good time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we appreciate you. Have a great day.
All right, partner. Take care.
See ya.
I love it. You guys are going to be so fun. Oh, my God. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. I can't wait. Every year, that is a blast.
Yep.
Steve, you got to admit that's one of your favorite events, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get out there, Dan will set up we have a sound system now.
Mm-hmm.
He'll set up the sound system and it's a broadcast area.
We won't have to worry about people down the way. So, you people can't talk when we're talking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we won't have to ignore anyone with the parade this year.
Yeah.
What?
Like this event, like the parade when we ignore
when
we ignore them.
I can't hear you. I got headphones on.
Yeah. I always go, yeah. Yep. They let us at the Fantasy 5K. They're like, have fun, do whatever you want. And some
Exactly,
of the stuff I say is not
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray sitting there heckling people, and
We just
Steve
heckle
watching the
people.
girls go by and making his little comments.
We heckle people and have fun, man.
Drinking
it's
beer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I was double fisting last year.
Love it. By the way, we have the same phone number if anybody ever wants to call us. It's 815-414-2125. I guess I should announce that number sometimes. But I don't always have it pulled up.
Right.
So I don't know what color the shirts are. Corey says he did it the year they had the black shirt, the black.
Yeah, I don't know what they are this year. They're
I think
different
they did when
every
they had the
year.
black shirts. They change colors every year, so I don't know. I do remember 2000. I think 2007 or 2008 was the first one because I was down there for the first one, and it was a good time. So they got to be coming up on 20 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say 2008. I was down there partying with Ronnie Woo Woo, and it was a good time. That was a lot of fun. So, yeah. DA says Christine will be down double fisting. Yeah, Dan drinks a lot. I mean,
I'm sure he'll be partaking.
But man, he drinks a lot. I don't know who drives after that fiasco, but some bitch. Yeah.
Hey, you can't pass up free liquor.
Yeah. It's a good time. Steve liked looking at those girls' shorts.
Hey, I just want to point out for the record, I wasn't wasn't the one that slapped me on the shoulder and pointed. I'm gonna say that might be another Christina might have. So I didn't.
Well, I didn't want you to miss out. I just happened to look up and I see that. I was like, oh, Steve, look.
Christina was the one that pointed out the woman to you that you were staring at?
Yes. She was calling.
I mean, I look up and it's right there.
It was
a tragedy.
I think all the Army guys like it. I'll catch her.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Dan says he's going to drink and try the rock wall so Steve can look up his shorts.
Oh, good Lord. Make sure you don't wear underwear.
No.
Hang those balls off the shorts. Steve will enjoy it. He'll love it.
No, because the harnesses they wear, I'm pretty sure are going to fit around Dan's man sack pretty tight. So it'll probably be.
So his sack will be all squeezed in there?
Yeah.
That's got to be uncomfortable.
Best of luck, Dan. By the way, I was trying to explain to my wife something that Dan said last week. Dan said, hey, you're going to have to call your maintenance people and have them do, and I can't remember what it was he said. But I told my wife, I said, hey, Dan said, we're going to have to get something fixed. She goes, what? And I said, I forget. She goes, how did you forget? I go, I don't know. I forgot. I know that he said something's got to get fixed. That's all I know.
Yeah, she texted me and she said, where did it go? She said, Ray said Dan told him we need to call our property management company for something, but he can't remember what it is. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, because I was trying to explain to her, but I don't know. But Dan was over the house and he said, yeah, you're going to have to call. That's going to be something that they have to do. And I can't remember what it was.
It was clean the gutters out because your gutters are clogged.
Gutters. Oh.
And they're the kind that go down into the ground and out. So
I'd make him fix that front step too.
Nothing wrong with the steps.
There's nothing wrong with the step. There's something wrong with Ray.
The problem was me. The problem's my knees.
No. That first step walking in is lower.
That's fine though. That's fine. The problem with me, the reason I tripped and went head first into the wall wasn't the property's fault. It was my fault. My legs don't work, and I think they do for some reason. You know, like last night, I went to carry stuff in, and my wife goes, "No, just go inside."
Do you blame her?
You know, she goes, "Just go inside." Like, well, you know, because last time I was carrying stuff in, I ended up crashing into the wall and I dropped a bunch of stuff. I think she was more upset that the groceries got dropped than me, but I ended up getting concussed and getting, as I have my elbows all scraped up, my wrist all scraped up, my knees, my left knee. Oh my God, it's a mess. I'm going to go work out today with a banged up left knee. I mean, how am I supposed to, how am I supposed to train professionally with my bang left knee? How could people watch me with my,
Good Lord.
with a scabs on my knee? I look like a prostitute.
Well, I mean, we know what you do for comics.
How
What do you
dare
do for your
How,
omnibus?
how dare you?
You've been on
Very-
your knees a lot.
Very disturbing. I do not give pleasure anything for comic books. No matter what Christina says, it is untrue. It is untrue. But I got some good books. This week alone. Got new Batman. New Superman.
Ooh.
I got a Nightwing
Whoa.
omnibus. Woo.
Yeah.
Superman and a Legion of Superheroes. I love it. Yeah, so I got all kinds of good stuff, man. That's just this week. Yep.
Wow, that's only Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. Not bad, right? Not bad, Steve. Not a bad comic haul. But I do need new shelves.
Oh, or more.
Yeah. But I figured out how to put all my big books, like, my omnibuses. I do have them properly stored, which is nice. So I'm very excited about that. But I don't let anybody into my office to look at this stuff, but oh well. Brandon says, Ray, did you check out Wolverine Origin yet? I have not. No, I don't have that. I've got to find it and get it. But I'm selling some stuff on eBay.
Uh-huh.
Like, for example, I got the Star Wars omnibus. And the stuff in the omnibus is the same as all the stuff in these. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So these are the original Star Wars paperbacks.
Right.
They're worth a lot of money. So I think I'm going to sell these. I think I'll sell these and keep the omnibus. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But it took a while to get the omnibus. So I think that's something I'm going to do. I'm going to sell some stuff to make more shelf room available. So I could fill up, That's what I'm thinking. And I got a whole other shelf in another room that I'm putting all the stuff I'm selling on, So that's sort of, those are my for sale items that go on that other shelf. So I need new shelves in here. Yeah. Dan says you don't need eBay to sell those Star Wars comics. They're worth. I mean, those are worth a lot. I mean, they're good books. They're really, really, really. I mean, that's a great. Tom says Ray has to sell to make money for his dealer. I don't have a dealer. What the hell is that? Corey says, just think when the kids move out, he'll have a whole new room to expand his hobby.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if they're graduating college, it won't be long, right?
Uh-huh.
It won't be long.
Uh-huh.
Gonna graduate
Maybe.
college.
Yeah, you better keep expanding.
I imagine after they graduate, they're probably gonna want to take a vacation, have a summer.
Yeah.
But then after that, time to get a job and get your own place, right? I mean, I'm not gonna force them, but if they do, then I know I could fill this room up with shelves. Oh. Then I'll remove the doors to the closet and put extra shelves in there or something. Oh my God. And then eventually it'll become the grandchildren room, Holly says. I gotta tell you, I am looking forward to being a grandfather. I think I'll be a good grandfather because, I'll be more active now with my grandkids than I was with my daughter. At least I think that's what it would be. So I don't know. I've never experienced grandfatherhood before, but I think I'd be good.
Yeah.
Because I know my wife, and if Bella moves somewhere, then wherever she moves to, we'll end up going. I just know how we are. So she's hoping that she gets a job here in town so we don't have to leave. But I'll tell you right now that's how it's going to work. If they leave or something, then we'll move. Because I know, I know that I don't even know, like, what when you have grandchildren, what are they going to call you? What will your kids call you? Are you going to be, Christina, you going to be grandma, or what are they going to?
Hell, I don't know.
What will you make the kids call you? I mean, you got a while because your kids are young, but
yeah, I hadn't even thought about that.
I'm just saying, I've already,
Whoa, wait a minute.
My mom had all her grandkids calling her Mama. She did refuse. She did not want to be called Grandma, so it was Mama.
I'm thinking Pawpaw for me. That's what I like. I like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Holly says Grandpa, Pawpaw, Baba. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but Baba goes away the older I get. I can't see myself, because I had, my kids call my grandfather Baba when I was 20 or 30 years old.
What'd you call Grandpa Pervert?
Don. We didn't really call him. Well, I called him Grandpa once in a while. Not Grandpa Pervert, but we just called him that, Don.
You didn't call him Grandpa Pervert to his face?
No.
Grandpa Pervert. Grandpa Pervert.
What'd you call me, you little bastard?
Donnie the neighbor kid's making me eat mud again. Grandpa Pervert, help me.
God.
Oh. God, I hope he didn't do that. That was so gross, but I can't believe that thought even popped into my head.
I don't know if I'll allow grandkids in this room, but you know what I mean? I don't think any grandchildren will be allowed. I don't know if they'll be allowed in the comics room if they get older,
Probably not.
So you must learn to respect the books before you're allowed in here. I will not allow disrespect to be shown in my books. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm going to give them markers.
No,
Here, go in your papa's room with the markers.
Yeah. Cindy says grandchildren could be decorating comic books with crayons and markers. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
There you go.
Because if I have to choose between my comics and my grandkids,
and
sometimes some hard choices have got to be made.
It'd be a marker that Papa left on his console, and they picked up fell on the floor, and they picked up.
No markers allowed in here, buddy. I'll tell you right now. Yep. Corey says that I better make sure this room's got a good lock on it. Yeah, I'll have to put a padlock on it. Or I put a lock on like a locker, like a combination for a locker.
There you go.
Yeah, but I think I got a while. I don't know.
Oh,
hopefully my daughter's not going to wait like we did. My wife and I waited till so long to have kids. So,
Right.
I don't know how old she's going to be when she has kids. So,
I was almost 30 when I had Elliot.
yeah, that's what I mean. We were over 30 when we had Bella. So, and she's only in her early 20s. So I don't know. If she's waiting until she's 30, holy shit, I might not be a grandfather till I'm in my 70s. I'm hoping I could have a grandkid in my 60s, Don't go into Grandpa's porn room. Grandpa there's no porn room. Papa, why is Uncle Steve doing that? Uncle Steve's not going to be allowed around the grandchildren.
No.
I hope I have a grandkid that likes comics though, so someone can get them, Because when I'm gone, I hope someone can, By the way, Amanda says she was 19 when she first got pregnant with her first child. Wow. But then again, my daughter might decide she doesn't want to have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen. So, yeah, right. He says, Tom says, do you know? I don't know. She might. Maybe she doesn't. But I think she does. And she's going to marry a good guy. I mean, we talk about Landon. Landon's a good guy. So, I think he'll be a good father to his kids. By the way, Pablo says Steve's been carrying baby weight for years. By the way, Steve's losing weight. Steve lost 18 pounds in a month.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yay.
Way to go, Steve. That's great.
Damn, I'm hungry.
I think it's fantastic you lost. You haven't cheated on your diet, have you? You haven't cheated on that diet, have you?
No, I was just thinking. Because what I made last night, was I made homemade chicken nuggets, and that was just an egg and breadcrumbs. So, no, that was the only thing. No, and I had salad with that. So
good, because even one slip up can lead to.
Oh yeah,
even one.
Yeah.
Well, you lost more weight. I mean, that's more than I lose in a month. That was 18 pounds is fantastic, dude. Yeah. That is really good to lose that much weight. Very proud of you, Steve. Very proud.
It just shows me how I overeat. I was an overeater.
Yeah.
Overeater. So I eat right. So I did. I'm glad you said that because I could get them out of the freezer. I bought a bag of chicken strips and divided it up into so many pieces. That way I could cook, saute them and put them on my salad.
But let me ask you. You said before I said you should get weight loss surgery. You said that you'd be afraid that you would want to eat more than you would be able to. Like you had said, I can't remember what his exact phrasing was, but you said that you were afraid that you wouldn't be able to eat as much. Let me ask you, you haven't been eating. Have you missed it?
No.
Then
Really.
you'd be fine with surgery.
Not really. I know.
If you're not missing it, then you're going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing I think the only thing I miss, and that's my own fault, because I've chosen to take a route that's been very repetitious. I eat the same thing for breakfast, the same thing for lunch, the same thing for dinner. I need to adventure outside my realm of just
you need to change it up because you're going to get bored with it.
And bored with it, and you'll say, "Fuck it."
I don't know. I still,
Well, I mean, but I
I still
haven't
like a
done that.
salad for lunch.
Yeah, and that's basically what I'm
I
doing.
like
I
the
have,
same old salad too. And I don't miss it. There's nothing I miss. I have protein drink every morning for breakfast.
right.
And today I had eggs and I got leftovers.
Oh, well,
Scrambled eggs.
that-
Then I'm having a
that's-
protein drink. You know?
so yeah, like after the show, I'll have 2 eggs and half of an English muffin. That'd be my breakfast. But we talked about this the other day. That's great, but I can also add 2 pieces of bacon or 1 sausage patty too
Yeah.
for the protein.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't doing. So because I didn't get it in my grocery order, so I just this time I just don't have it. So
Well, I'm proud of you, man. No, I think it's fantastic.
I was worried about being able to do it. Honestly, I really was. I thought, do I have the willpower to say fuck it?
You're losing weight.
I can do it.
You lost 18 pounds. Christina, when's the last time you lost 18 pounds in a month? When's the last time that's happened?
Well, you got it.
Probably after surgery.
Yep. It's been that long.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't think I've ever lost 18 pounds in a month. Not even after surgery.
It's hard to do.
It pisses me off. I've had a lot of work to lose 5 pounds. That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Lost it like that.
Once Christina's chickens start laying fucking eggs, I'm gonna eat more than eggs. But right now, fucking eggs are still expensive. So.
Won't be long.
Good source of protein.
That's why
We gotta start taking bets on when it's going to happen.
Yeah, I know
June.
that.
Does it happen in? I think June, right?
Yeah,
Next
I'm
month?
thinking June. I'm
It
thinking
could.
June too.
June 18th. Write my pick down. June 18th.
Oh, good Lord. June 18th.
June 18th
Okay, what's that?
is I think when Christine's going to find the first. She'll find the first egg.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait.
June 18th, and I think she's going to accidentally step on it and go, "What the fuck?"
I better not.
Yeah, this is amazing.
And where do the eggs drop out? Where do they end up going?
What do you mean? Like, where do they
just
lay them
fall
at?
on like your chickens.
They'll have nesting boxes by then. But they eventually, some of them will just lay on the ground. They don't know where to lay it first. They'll lay on the ground in the corner somewhere probably, but they'll eventually learn to go in their nesting box to lay the eggs.
Yeah, because you don't have an experienced chicken to show them anything, right?
Exactly.
So they're gonna have to figure this out on their own.
But
Yeah.
they'll figure it out. One will, oh yeah, let's lay in there, and then they'll all
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it. With chickens, it's monkey see, monkey do. One does something, they all do it. So, but they'll eventually learn to go in their nesting box.
How will you know who the first one to lay eggs is?
I probably won't, unless it's like, I think the only white layers we have are the leghorns, and I have 2 of them, so I won't know which one unless I physically see them do it.
Oh, his name's not
I
Foghorn?
won't know.
His
Do
name
what?
Foghorn, Leghorn?
Yeah,
So
I have 2 of them.
So do they sit on after they lay an egg? Do they sit on it, or what do they do?
Some of them will. Not all of them, but some of them will. Some of them can be more what they call broody, where they want to hatch their eggs. They want to be a mama. So you just have to kick them off their eggs. You got to collect their eggs daily.
They won't know, right? They're just like all of a sudden they're just gonna lay an egg and go, "What the hell was that?"
Probably.
Yeah. So I'm just,
Damn, that felt good.
They'll be like, "Man, I gotta take a shit."
yeah. And I was like, "Nate, what the hell?"
Well, that wasn't shit. What is that?
I'm wondering how the chickens get used to that. You know.
Because I saw a thing where ostriches, it just falls out their butt. And if it lands on something hard, it will break. That's why a lot of ostriches think they're showing as ostrich just strutting along an egg. Because and they said usually they try to catch them or make a lot of bedding in their place. That way, when it hits the ground, it won't bust.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was crazy. This was not your welcome. There's a big old fucking egg fell on his butt.
It's very
Wow. That's weird. Just walking along and
very crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Dan says he's putting in nesting boxes at the end of May.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna my
He
my
says if you
pick
get
will
Steve
be
a chicken costume and a lasagna pan, he can teach them. Steve will teach them how to use the nesting boxes, but he'll do it with a lasagna pan. Oh, son of a bitch. Mm. I'll be damned. I can't wait. I can't wait till you start. You're going to be more excited than the chickens.
Hell yeah. I'll be out there doing a fucking happy dance. Woo.
Are you gonna eat it?
What, eat the first egg?
Yeah.
Well, duh.
Who's going to
Not
be
gonna
the
let
first?
it rot.
Who will be the first one to, who'll be the first one to eat it? Will you make an egg for yourself, or is Dan going to get to eat it, or
Well,
will it be Elliot or
depends.
Gabriel, or who's going to eat the first egg?
It'll be me or Dan. We're the ones that did all the
You're
work.
like, fuck those kids, huh? Look at that.
Well, I usually don't let them out until after they go to school, so they
Oh.
won't even be home. So they'll never know.
Hmm. Well,
And hopefully Dan will be home.
I hope so. We'll
His
see.
luck. He'll be at work. I'll
If
be the
not,
one
you
to
can always
find
bring
it.
the egg over to Steve's house. I'm sure he'd eat it.
Oh, I'm sure. Hell
Ooh,
no.
no.
I'm eating
Steve's
it.
the first person to eat an egg. That'd be great.
Mm-mm. That's my egg.
You're gonna fry it up. Mm.
Hell yeah. Eat that bitch. No, I hope Dan's home when the first egg is laid, because I think he said he's never seen a chicken lay an egg. He's never had his own rooster to crow. So we're waiting for that too.
Well, the rooster's got to get old enough to do that.
Yeah, they have to mature, but sometimes they practice.
Oh boy.
One of the little roosters that were in here, all the chickens are outside, by the way.
Oh, you
That's why
put all the
don't hear
roosters.
'em.
The roosters are now.
I
in the
got
store?
tired of the smell. So no matter how much you clean them, and they're getting too big anyway, so I booted them outside yesterday. So
I'll
they're
be
all
damned.
outside. But anyway, one of the little
So they're
roosters,
in with the hens.
they're in the integration box.
Oh boy.
But one of the little ones was in here trying to practice crow, and it was so cute. It was so funny. Every
Yeah.
morning.
Won't be long till they're crowing at 4:30 in the morning or whatever the hell.
It's all right by me. I love listening to them.
Damn, I would not be happy. Wait till Sunday morning when you're trying to sleep off. You're trying to sleep off that fat ass 5K drunk. Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No, that won't be me. That'll be Dan laying in there. God damn it. Shut the hell up. I'm going to cook you.
Well, I think it'll be great. I predicted June 18th for the first one. What's your
I wrote it
prediction?
down.
27th.
June 27th?
Yeah.
All right. I want other predictions coming in. By the way, we have a show tomorrow morning. I'm not going to be on it. So Steve and Christina will bring you the show, which means Steve's going to have to do the live for Just Beds. So please, I can't wait to hear what that's going to be like. But I will be back for tomorrow night's show. So 2 shows tomorrow. We have a morning show and a subscriber show at night.
What?
But I got to go meet with the plastic surgeon. They're going to talk about my
Oh, good God.
They're gonna see what they can do with this. You know,
Huh.
if there's anything they can do with this.
I just watched that movie last night. Click.
You watch
That
what?
scene where it's got his flap going.
What's the scene? I don't know.
It's called Click. It's got Adam Sandler. And he got real fat, and he was supposedly had a heart attack, and then he shrunk back down. And he's talking to his wife, and he's flapping his skin. And she said, "Would you stop
gotta
flapping?"
flap.
He's like, "What's this?"
I have so much skin, and then it's this. I mean, look at the skin.
Yeah, you gotta get that going. You gotta
Yeah. So hopefully, I don't know if I gotta. I can't do it if I gotta pay for it. If they can get the insurance to approve it, you know.
Yeah, but see, I think you'll be able to get yours because that will start the skin will start to break down.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
but you know, the problem is my back. It's not.
Right.
I mean, I could live with saggy skin, but my back it's pulling my back, and then when that happens, I can't work out, and that sucks. Because I love my workouts. But we'll see. I got an appointment tomorrow at 8:30, and you know, I got to make sure to wake up and shower and get myself all cleaned up so I don't funky smelling.
Yeah.
We don't want that to happen in front of the doctor. So anyway, Jeff says, please get Big D on. Well, Christina's welcome to
Thank you, Jeff.
get him on, but he works.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you come on, Cole? You so big and tough. Think you can do better?
And Dan's day off is Friday or whatever, right?
Yeah.
His days off.
Yep, Friday.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Not like we haven't had to do it before.
Yep. I got my flap.
Oh, good Lord.
Yep. Oh, well, we'll see. All right, you guys, let's wrap up today. We'll come back tomorrow. And we get 2 shows. Free one in the morning, subscriber show tomorrow afternoon. Later, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Happy hump.